Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a video on the Real Techniques set that I picked up. You can see they have been used. I took them out of the package and used them for this makeup look today. I wasn't planning on doing a video or getting any brushes today, but I needed to get some stuff at Walmart and I stumbled upon them there. I don't know if they were always there. They probably were, I just didn't see them. And just such an affordable set if you want to get like a nice set of brushes. And it also comes with a little sponge too. So I picked up another Maybelline Cheek Heat because I love these so much and I wanted to try out another color. So if you guys would like to see me working with the brushes and how I created this look and how I feel about the brushes, then just keep watching. Alright, before we get into the makeup, I just wanted to give a shout out and a thank you to Tara Lynn from Tara Lynn's makeup YouTube channel. She reached out to me through Instagram yesterday and I guess wasn't aware that I had a channel I follow. I've been following her for a while now and just adore her channel. She is the best with breakdown of products and mainly luxury brand, like high-end makeup. The way she breaks it down in price, cost, wear tests, the way she does her makeup is so beautiful. Her eye looks, every time she does an eye look, I'm like, I have to tell you, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. You always knock it out of the park. Like, just, she does beautiful work. So I'm gonna link her channel below for you guys to go check her out. But she like connected with me and just was really supportive on her platform of my channel, and I was just like so humbled and honored that she would do that. And thank you, Tara, like from the bottom of my heart. Like, that was just speaks volumes of your character. Like, I watch your channel and I can tell you're such a sweet and genuine person, and for you to just reach out and just show your support for little old me, I can't thank you enough. So thank you. I am so grateful you did that. And yeah, so let's get into the makeup. Alright, so I picked up the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick, where is it? Everyday Essentials. So it has the blush brush in it, which I need a new blush brush. I'm hoping this one is really good. It has complexion sponge, deluxe crease for the eye, setting, and expert foundation. So I am so excited to try this out. I think it was $24.99 Canadian. So yeah, let's get into trying these out. YouTube's #1 makeup tool brand. So I guess if I have a YouTube channel, I need to have these brushes. Alright, I'm going to go in and do it how I've been doing it by starting off with my concealer and contour underneath my foundation. So I guess I've been living under just like a big rock. Like, how did I not know that the Real Technique brushes were at Walmart? I don't know. I just didn't realize, and I've heard like so many people talking about them. Obviously they're the #1 brush on YouTube, and didn't realize it was like created by Sam Chapman and her sister Nicole, who are makeup artists on YouTube. Anyways, whatever. I haven't been here for a long time. I've been like a year and a bit. I'm new here. I'm new to all of this. So I'm just gonna pat this in with my finger, and then I'm gonna go in with the sponge over top to try it out. And I'm really hoping it's a good blush brush, because the old one that I've had for like 15 years is just the one that I like the best. I don't like a brush that's too dense for, so I'm going to use the flat side. My blush, I just like something really feathery and fine so that you can just keep building your blush up. And I've been liking the stippling brush from e.l.f, but it's not super soft, and touching this one on the Real Techniques, it feels really soft and really fluffy. So I'm hoping it's a win with the blush brush. That would be worth the $24 to me. So for my contour, I just used my Anastasia contour wand in Mink, and the brushes feel really soft, so I'm just going in with my denser Sephora little multi-tasker complexion brush, just because I find this product a little bit harder to blend out, so I just need something a little bit more dense and strong to kind of blend it out. And I put it right up on my lid here, up on the top of my lid, not the top of my lid, the top part of my eye, just to contour that out, and then that just gives me a nicer shape to my lid. For my foundation today, I'm going to go in with the Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation in Nude Beige by Maybelline. And I'm going to go in and do one side with the sponge and one side with the foundation brush, just to start off. And I'll probably then go over both sides with the brush and the sponge. And I'm just kind of like moving along because my middle son has an orthodontist appointment, and it is his first time going back since COVID, so it's a little bit different now. You gotta check in, and you have to like do a questionnaire when you get in there, all which is understandable. So for me personally, I like to go in with a brush first, and then I'll sponge over just to kind of smooth out any imperfections, so it looks really nice. But just how I like to just apply my makeup, I prefer to go in with a brush first, but it does look just perfect with the sponge. So now I'm going to go in with the Expert Face brush and blend it out. And hockey started again on TV last night, which was so awesome. It's so nice to have that normal feeling of like, let's put on the game and watch a sport. And they have like the crowd background noise, which is really gives it like the ambiance without them actually being there. So it's just kind of funny to watch it with no fans, but you hear the cheering if they score. So both sides look really good. Maybe a little bit more blended out with the brush side. I think that's the only difference I see. So for my eyes, I'm just gonna go in with the Deluxe Crease brush and some of hoola bronzer, and just go all over the lid with that, and that will be my shadow for the day. And I'm just gonna stay away from this deep crevice there and just blend it out all over my lid, but I'm not going to accentuate in that part of my eye at all. And it is a really, really soft brush. I like it. I'm also just gonna go under my lower lash line with a little bit of hoola and just blend it out a little bit so it's not so stark underneath the eye. So before I get into any powders, I want to try another Maybelline Cheek Heat. I love the two that I have. I have Rose Flush and Nude Burn. So I picked up Coral Ember. This looks a little bit, this is a little bit more corally peach tone, obviously, with a name like that. So I want to try this out. First, this is how I've been doing my cheek, my cream blushes lately. And I didn't really find an issue with applying them if I had applied powder, not with these ones anyways, but for the sake of just keeping a smooth finish to the skin, it's nice to go in with the cream products first, and then it just blends through nice and naturally if I add some bronzer over top and more blush over top. I like to use these and then just top them with a powder blush, and then they really stand out a lot more. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, and I think I will use, maybe I'll use the foundation brush that I used. Oh, that is really pretty. It looks more peachy on camera, and I like that. Like, I like that it's really peachy, so I might just add a touch more. And then I'm just gonna lightly blend it through with the brush that I was using for foundation. And this says Expert Face Brush, so I'm sure you could do whatever your heart desires with it. And I love that they have a thicker handle. That's what I like about the shorter brushes, is that they have a thicker handle. So to have a longer brush with a thicker handle, you just have that much more precision. So it's not overly pigmented, that's fine, I like that. The other ones are a little bit more pigmented. I really, really love the peachiness to it. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution, or just Revolution, sorry, Peach Bliss blush over top and test out the blush brush. Let's see. And I won't judge it too harshly because I don't find that this blush picks up a lot. Like, you have to keep working at it. It's not overly pigmented, but just having that Maybelline Cheek Heat underneath is really making it pop and definitely bringing out the peachiness in it. And love this brush. It's not picking up too much, and it's just like, I just like to work up with blushes. I don't like to start with a lot. I'd rather just keep building than having a lot of pigment to play with at first and trying to just diffuse it. So I'd rather just keep building up my blush. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little touch of the contour palette by e.l.f, some of the powder, and I'm just gonna take the darkest shade and just kind of lightly blend it underneath my blush, just to enhance my contour just a little bit, and it'll help set the Anastasia and the foundation as well. All right, I'm going to use the final brush in the set, which is a setting brush, and I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Veil setting powder because she never lets me down, and whatever I use it on, it works. And I can't believe how soft these brushes are. Like, they're just so fluffy and soft. And I can't believe I didn't know that they were at Walmart. And you know what? We're learning new things every day. I learned something new today. You guys are learning with me. Majority of you probably already know. Already knew they were there and already knew about them. I just kept hearing everyone say my Real Techniques brush, my Real Techniques brush, and I just never really investigated any further. Alright, to keep with the peachy vibe, I went in with my Physicians formula. We'll call it lip butter because I can't pronounce the other word, in soaking up the sun, and it's just really hydrating, and like this it looks like butter. It goes on like butter. It's like a lip gloss and lipstick in one. And now I'm gonna go in with that setting powder brush again, and I'm just gonna go in with my Ambient Light Iridescent Strobe Light highlighter and just give a little highlight. And I'm gonna focus more up on my temple. I did that yesterday and it just really like elongated my cheeks and my cheekbones instead of so much on the apples of my cheeks. Like, I'm just letting the blush do the work there and then just highlighting up back here. Alright, this is the final look. My first impressions of the brushes are that they're awesome. I love the handle, I love the fluffiness of them, how soft they are. I didn't know about them. I didn't know. Like, what are you gonna do? I didn't know. So I'm excited that I saw them there and picked them up, and also adore this cheek heat in Coral Ember. I think this is the perfect cream blush to go under coral peachy tone blushes, just to really enhance the color and also make them last a little longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again soon.